Brock Purdy secures the bag and his future. Inside the $265 million contract that shakes the NFL, in a league where the phrase, "What have you done for me lately?" echoes louder than a fourth-quarter stadium roar, Brock Purdy just flipped the script, and he did it with authority. The San Francisco 49ers' young quarterback, once dismissed as Mr. Irrelevant, now holds one of the most powerful contracts in NFL history, not just for the money, but for the message it sends. According to NFL Network's Mike Garafolo, Purdy's brand new blockbuster 5-year, $265 million extension doesn't just feature eye-popping figures. It includes a full no-trade clause, giving the 25-year-old quarterback absolute control over his NFL journey for the next half-decade. That's right, the same player who entered the league as the very last pick in the 2022 NFL Draft now holds the keys to his own football kingdom. No trades, no surprise moves. Just pure, unshakable leverage. Let that sink in. From irrelevant to irreplaceable. Just 2 years ago, Purdy's name was the final one called at the draft. The last man in the green room. The afterthought. And yet, in a league driven by quarterbacks with blue-chip pedigrees, Purdy clawed his way from third-string obscurity to the face of one of the most storied franchises in football. Now, he's making $53 million per year, and his new deal includes a staggering $181 million in guaranteed money, a financial leap so massive it feels more like a Hollywood redemption script than a real NFL contract. Over the course of his first 3 seasons, Purdy earned just $2.6 million, chump change compared to the monster bag he just secured. This isn't just a raise, it's a rebirth. A full-throttle validation of everything he's worked for. 2024, a season of grit and growing pains. But let's be clear, this deal doesn't come after a career year. In fact, 2024 was anything but smooth sailing for the young quarterback. Purdy appeared in 15 games and posted 3,864 passing yards, 20 touchdowns, and a career-high 12 interceptions. Not exactly MVP numbers. The real story? Injuries, a nagging right shoulder, an elbow that refused to stay quiet. Purdy played through the pain, but the rhythm just wasn't the same. After an electric 2023 campaign where he led the entire NFL with a 113.0 passer rating and threw for 31 touchdowns, 2024 was a frustrating regression. The 49ers finished with a disappointing 6-11 record, missing the playoffs for the first time since 2018. For a team that had Super Bowl aspirations and a roster brimming with all-pro talent, it was a gut punch. Fans were rattled. The locker room felt the heat. And Purdy? He heard the whispers. "I know I'm the guy." Despite the turbulence, Brock Purdy never wavered in his commitment to the Bay Area. After the final whistle on a forgettable season, he stood at the podium on January 6th and made his intentions crystal clear. "I want to be in San Francisco and play my football career here," Purdy said. "I know that I'm the guy for this organization and that I can do what it takes to help lead us where we want to go." Those words weren't just lip service. They were a declaration. And now the 49ers have answered in kind, with the kind of contract that speaks louder than any press conference ever could. This deal wasn't just about money. It was about trust, belief, a vote of confidence from the front office that says, "You're our guy, Brock, and we're riding with you." The no-trade clause, a rare power move. Let's talk about the no-trade clause, because that's where this contract goes from standard to statement. Very few quarterbacks in the NFL have been granted a full no-trade clause. It's a weapon of control, a shield against the unpredictable chaos of the NFL's business side. For Purdy, it means he can't be traded unless he says so. Period. In a league that often treats players like chess pieces, that kind of leverage is monumental, especially for someone who started their career with zero leverage at all. Think about the message this sends. The 49ers are all in on Brock Purdy. No safety net. No, let's wait and see. This is the kind of ironclad commitment typically reserved for MVPs and future Hall of Famers. Betting on the bounce back, make no mistake, this deal is a bet, but it's a calculated one. Purdy's 2023 season wasn't a fluke. It was the real deal. He showed poise, vision, and an uncanny ability to rise in big moments. He wasn't just managing games, he was winning them. Now, with a full off-season to recover from injury, the expectation is clear. Brock Purdy is going to bounce back. And when he does, he won't just be one of the highest-paid quarterbacks in football, he'll be one of the most dangerous. Kyle Shanahan's system is tailor-made for a quarterback like Purdy. Efficient, aggressive, and built to exploit mismatches. And with weapons like Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk, and Christian McCaffrey at his disposal, the 49ers still have one of the most explosive offenses in